Husky fans, arguably the best in the country. One of these fans in this sea of thousands is Paul Mayovsky, a guy who hasn't missed a Husky game in nearly 60 years.
I know a lot about Paul Mayovsky. He's my father, and when I was just 7 years old, he used to take me to Husky games. Now as a sports reporter, I cover the Dawgs on the field and have my dad in the stands. But earlier this season, all of it nearly came crashing down.
During the Illinois game, I searched for my dad in his seat, the one he's had for years. We always made contact. It was our father-daughter moment on game day. His seat was empty. Little did I know, my dad was dying, suffering a massive heart attack during the first quarter, barely able to walk to first aid.
And I started having this dry cough. And I says, well, maybe it's indigestion. And after a couple of minutes of that, I says, no, this isn't indigestion. And I gathered up my belongings, my seat cushion and my bag, and I hoofed it on up to the first aid station. I knew where it was.
How long has this been going on?
So about 5 minutes or so.
All right.
Well, she immediately sat me down and took my blood pressure, and it went way up. She had already called the EMTs, and before I knew it, they had me in a prone position, and they were sticking IVs in me.
We took our equipment and we went over there and we saw your dad, and he was not looking good. Very sweaty, very pale, and we put him on the monitor, and that's when we really noticed that he was having some issues.
Paul was rushed to the hospital where he underwent life-saving procedures.
I woke up, and Dr. Wang, the cardiologist, says, we lost you for a little while. You actually were gone.
Many of the medical teams at Husky Stadium are trained and educated at the University of Washington, and the emergency crews at the stadium are all about communication.
We have a system set up here where all of our communication goes to one location, which is in our command post. And whether it's a minor medical issue like a slip trip, something more significant like a heart attack, or even cleaning up a popcorn spill on the concourse, all that communication goes to one location.
This facility is unbelievable. You know, things happen in the stands, and then our people are here to help them. And we just really appreciate your dad and everybody else being here and supporting us, and wish him a speedy recovery.
The next time I saw my dad, he was in the hospital, pale and weak, but always a good Husky attitude. This heart attack didn't slow him down. 6 days later, he was back in his seat, cheering on the Dawgs. On this game, Paul couldn't help but go back and thank those who saved his life that day. It was a total team effort.
I came up behind him, he didn't see me coming, and I tapped him on the shoulder, and he turned around and looked at me like he'd seen a ghost. He says, you can't be here. I says, well, I am.
So it's always great to actually get the feedback back that he's doing well, that he's back watching his beloved Huskies, and so that's great. That's really good news.
They are lifesavers, and if you're going to have a heart attack, have it in Seattle.
Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I can't even believe it.
Paul Mayovsky, my lucky father, truly a die-hard Husky fan.